Hello and welcome to another ride. I'll go this way. It is Halloween evening. It is 6:56. It's like trick-or-treating is in full swing. Okay. And figure I'd ride around and get some footage of Halloween night. People trick-or-treating. Riding on an e-bike. I'm gonna go through some different areas. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. People have fire pits out. I need to put this on here real quick. Let's see if I can put this on here real quick. That helps the phone not fall off. And there's a lot of, that's a cool costume. There's a lot of people that park in these neighborhoods, obviously, trick or treat. Roll through here. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. It's too backed up. And I'm using different helmet microphone camera setup than I usually use. Usually I have the GoPro chest mount, and I just use that with the media mod turned on, plugged into my GoPro Hero 8, and I just have it set to use only the rear microphone, because you can set it to use the front or the rear or both. So I just have it set currently to use the rear microphone, and I have it on a clamp mount that's clamped to the bottom part of my helmet onto the jaw piece, so the microphone is directly in front of my face. I don't know if that'll create, I think it creates more wind noise when I turn from side to side. And then so I'm using that because I don't have to have the chest mount on, so I don't draw quite as much attention to myself when riding. And not that I really care, it's just it also feels nice not have the chest mount squeezing me when I'm wearing thicker clothing. So we'll go over through areas near Cherokee Park. Seems like there's a lot of activity for trick-or-treaters. Looks like there's somebody in a Beetlejuice. Gotta be careful. People may not be looking where they're going. It'd be fun to have a fire pit. Actually, yeah, we'll cut it through here. Got a dinosaur down. It is funny too, because I had seen people posting on Nextdoor kind of complaining that people were trick-or-treating in their neighborhood that didn't live there, which is ridiculous. I mean, the only thing somebody could have questions about is if, you know, the parking is kind of haphazard and people are driving through too fast, and yeah, that's a general complaint, or, you know, something that's legitimate. But yeah, so are kids that live in like apartment complexes that don't have a neighborhood to go trick-or-treating in, are they just supposed to not get that experience? I absolutely think they should be going to some nice neighborhoods, or neighborhoods that have nice trick-or-treating setups, to be able to get some of that candy. Because it shouldn't be reserved for only the people that can afford to live, you know, whose families live in neighborhoods that do trick-or-treating, because that's kind of hit or miss. There's a lot of, you know, relatively nice neighborhoods even where there probably isn't a lot. And I think they got shot down pretty quickly by everybody, which they should have. Oh, what's going on here? I was stuck in a little traffic jam back there where somebody wasn't quite sure how to back up in the street. It reminded me, if you've seen the original Austin Powers film, there's a scene where Austin Powers gets a golf cart or utility cart type vehicle stuck in a hallway. He's backing up and pulling forward, and it seems like that's about what they were doing. So it doesn't seem as if there's as much going on back here, or it might just be getting darker. It's kind of cool. So I guess too, if you live in an area that's not Louisville, Kentucky, do you have a decent trick-or-treating scene in your neighborhood? I think in real life it always fails to live up what it looks like in the movies and TV shows, but okay. That's also because in real life there aren't extras. There aren't, you know, a lot of people squeezed in a short space. It's funny the random looks you get from people. I guess because I have a flashlight on my helmet. Well, we'll go left here. we'll go through the park. Having these turn signals is quite nice. Because people rarely use their turn signals in their cars. And then even on bikes, you know, sometimes it's difficult to use your hands to signal. So this allows you to signal without having to dangerously take your hands off. And oftentimes when I signal, cars in turn will signal as well. So we all know who's doing what. Oh no, I've got to get somewhere fast. And also with Halloween being on a Sunday this year, I'm not sure how that cuts into how late people trick-or-treat. Because last year was perfect. It was a Saturday. Then Sunday, you still, you know, you have the day off for kids, they have the day off from school. But they do have to wake up the next day to go to school. We'll go through the park. I didn't realize there's a stop sign here. Obviously, this is a one-way street. Oh. Some extra light. And it seems like a couple years ago when Into the Spider-Verse came out, and in that one it had like older sloppy Peter Parker that was wearing gym shorts and the costume and stuff. That gave a lot of people the license. A lot of dads and dudes in their 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s, an excuse to have a costume that's kind of easy to pull off. And then this year it seems like the major dad costume is Ted Lasso from the hit television, well, that's not really television, I guess the hit streaming series. Which I got Apple TV Plus or whatever it's called for free last year for a year because I got an iPad. And then this year my membership expired. There's the statue of Pan. And I did not renew it. After Ted Lasso Season 2 ended. I don't know if there's any type of Halloween thing up here, but I guess not. They do have new lamp posts, that's new. Or these light posts. Adds some level of security to here if you're going through at nighttime. So I'll cut back through this way. Trick-or-treaters out. Going for off-road adventure to close things out here. I don't know if any of this stuff's grown up or might be really muddy because it's rained recently. So we'll go through here and see. I hope it doesn't get too bad. Yeah, there's plenty of people trick-or-treating. It's one of those things where if you're, you know, even last year in 2020, when you're doing it outdoors, I mean, with COVID, it's still pretty safe. Especially, you know, by design, kids are wearing masks and stuff. This year it seemed like it's getting back to normal. Hopefully we can get back to normal completely sooner than later. Nobody out here in this field. Nothing spooky or Halloween related, just dirt and grass. And this will come out by the school, so we'll see there's people throughout there. All this stuff's grown up. I'm trying to go through where there's no mud, because I don't want to tear anything up. Alright, getting back to the concrete. Turn this extra light off. I guess people parked over here and then walked through the neighborhoods to go trick-or-treating. Which can make sense if you have small kids or coming from a nearby area or other area. Yeah, so that was just a Halloween night ride around through the Highlands, go through some different areas, going through Cherokee Park, and yeah, so that'll wrap up this ride. Until next time.